Hi, and welcome to Honeyrosetarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card on the person on your mind. We're going to be looking at their deepest feelings, their unspoken feelings, what feelings that they haven't brought to the surface yet so that you're aware of. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. Today we have two piles to choose from. This is pile 1, this stone. And this is pile 2, this stone. So you can pause the video if you need a second to figure out which pile works for you. But when you're ready, meet me at your piles. Hi pile 1, if you chose this stone, this is your reading. So we're going to be looking at the person on your mind's feelings. We're going to be taking a look and seeing what we can figure out. So we have two cards to begin with. The first one is Twin Flames already. That's beautiful. So we have yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Yeah. And then we have heartbroken. Wow, why is heartbroken here? So this person could be feeling heartbroken at the moment when it comes to this connection. Maybe because they're unsure of something in this connection, or you guys may have ended, or they could just be feeling the heavy burdens of the twin flame energy journey. But we're gonna go ahead and see. We're gonna get some cards from my deck. Two of my decks today. And then we're going to clarify with the tarot. If you watch my videos from like 3 or 4 years ago, these are the cards. So I love these cards. I made these cards like 5 years ago. And yeah, still going strong. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so this person is gaining courage. We have spring. At the time of this upload, we are in spring, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, the springtime is significant. Short term. We're gonna get 3 more. Clueless. And this is the person on your mind. This is some of their feelings. We have sex. Okay. And wow, sunflower. I said wow because of the color scheme. Like, that's interesting that these colors came out. I think there's one more color. There's pink in here too, but no pink made it out. I don't know why I like to pay attention to stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna go in with this other homemade deck of mine. I'm gonna get 6 cards from here. So we have Sagittarius, Libra. Okay, with the signs. So your person could be a Sagittarius or a Libra. We have children, High Priestess. Let's get 2 more. Empress. And I thought about proposing to you. So we're about to break all of this down. Don't worry. I know this is a lot. This is a lot. So this person clearly is all over the place. I want to start with twin flame and heartbroken. This person feels like you guys are on a twin flame journey, and they may not know the correct term for the journey, depending on how spiritual they are, but they feel like that this is a twin flame journey where things are all over the place. it's like a roller coaster, what they feel for you, what you guys are going through, you guys' connection. However, even though they do feel like this journey has been a roller coaster, it doesn't stop them from feeling like you balance them out. You guys complement each other here. So this person definitely feels a deep connection to you, the person on your mind. But then we come over to this energy here about them being heartbroken. We all know what can happen on a twin flame journey. And definitely, it's not always easy. Like, it's not always peaches and roses. It's not always something that we are able to find the pleasure in because of the lessons that we are supposed to learn on that journey. So this person right now is in a state of feeling hurt. They're sad. There could be a break in you guys' connection, or there could have been a break, or there just could be a dynamic where this person isn't able to feel the joy that they once felt in this connection, despite knowing that you are someone who's important to them, who they feel deeply for. So let's go ahead and break down these cards, consolidate them, and we'll do them one by one. So we'll start with this little deck. This person thought about proposing to you. Spirit, can I get a card? The Magician. So this person has been trying to manifest a deeper life with you, or a higher level of commitment. This person thought about proposing to you for sure here with this Magician energy, but they've been in the beginning stages of thinking just how they're going to do it, trying to make something happen. I think that this person thought that if they proposed to you, things would fix this connection. I think that this person is feeling like they need to bring out, we see this trick. He's not a trickster, but we see this guy here bringing out all his tools to kind of remedy the situation. And that's what this person is thinking about doing. So not that they thought about proposing to you because they want to fix things. Oh, well, not because only they want to fix things, but because they definitely see forever with you as well. And I'm saying that because if you notice like this infinity sign behind the sky, this person definitely feels like you could be someone who's in their life for forever. So they don't mind the thought of proposing to you. I don't think they're ready to, but they thought about it at least. So Spirit, what's this Empress energy for pile one? Oh, we got two cards that flew out. We have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So with this Empress energy here coming out with the Ace of Wands and Five of Wands, like you frustrate this person. You frustrate this person sexually. You frustrate this person emotionally. You frustrate them physically. And they're frustrated because they don't know what to do with you. So they could feel like you get a lot of attention here with this Empress energy, Ace of Wands, like where they feel like they have to defend themselves or be aggressive, not with you, but over you. They feel protective over you. But you are this person's divine feminine, again, with the other half twin flames. And they feel like that when it comes to this connection, they're going to fend off whoever they need to because they're a little bit possessive right now. They feel like you are theirs. All right. Let's get some High Priestess clarification. Spirit, please clarify High Priestess. So we got Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about movement. We have a lot of fire energy. And I did see Sagittarius come out in here. So your person could definitely be a Sagittarius. Magician for me is air energy. We also did see Libra. We'll clarify those in a minute. But this person definitely feels with the High Priestess energy is like they have this inner knowing where they want to send you messages because they're getting downloads at this moment. I do feel like this heartbroken energy is energy of the past, like clarifying all these cards. But this person feels like they want to send you a message They want to have forward movement with you just because they have this inner knowing now. When they're diving deep into their thoughts, or when they have dove deep into their thoughts recently, they're beginning to get all these spiritual downloads about you, and everything is connecting. I'm seeing like someone connecting the dots. Like, I don't know if you guys played that game when you were little, but like connect the dots or something. Like, there was like worksheets where you can do that. This person is literally in their mind connecting the dots to this connection, and they may be getting like more spiritual. They may have ran across the term twin flame, and that's where all these downloads are coming from. So we have children. Spirit, what's children? How does children relate to this person on the Power One's mind? 10 of Swords. Ooh. Ouch. So the 10 of Swords, there could have been an ending because of children. Children could definitely be a factor in this connection. I'm not feeling like this is anything related to like childhood past or nothing. I feel like this is current. So you, this person could have children. You could have children separately or together. But this person feels like a child or a couple of children have affected this connection to the point where there had to be an ending, or just things got intense. The 10 of Swords, when I flipped this out, it just felt intense. So somehow, some way, a child or a couple of children are affecting this connection. Let's go ahead and clarify Libra and Sagittarius. This could be you guys' literal signs in your charts, or it could just be the energy in this connection. Spirit, please clarify Libra. 3 of Cups. Please clarify Sagittarius. You have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So with Libra here and the 3 of Cups, Libra is pretty much balanced in energy. Libras, they're Venus energy. They're luxurious. So this person could, and with the 3 of Cups, this person could definitely feel like you guys are overdue for a night out, where you guys are able to balance out this heartbreak. And we literally have the word balance here, where you guys are able to balance out this past heartbreak between you guys, or a misunderstanding that you guys may have been going through, or if this is a separation, the separation that you guys are currently in, maybe they're feeling like a night out could remedy this situation, or they may want to have drinks with you. They could want to go out with friends, so things are lighthearted between you guys again, so it's just not you two to start off, like you guys can branch off later. But this person definitely wants to have a good time with you because they feel like things have been so intense lately with this Libra energy. And with this Sagittarius energy, the 5 of Pentacles, this person feels like there's a lack going on in this situation. And this woman, I can't help but notice she literally has a child. So definitely children are significant here, some way, somehow, however it resonates for your situation. But they feel like Sagittarius is all about abundance, expansion, adventure, travel. So they feel like there's a lack of some of that going on right now, expansion and abundance in this connection. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Alright, so we got Sunflower, Queen of Wands. Sunflower, when I made this Sunflower card, it's just like sunflowers are so beautiful. Sunflowers, they brighten up anyone's day, what they stand for, what they mean. It's just happiness overall. So the Queen of Wands is someone who's super attractive. So this person finds you super attractive. You make them happy. You are someone who they feel abundantly blessed to be in a connection with. And so we have sex. I think that's self-explanatory, but let's go ahead and clarify that. So, Queen of Wands coming out. This person definitely feels like, with the sex card and the Queen of Wands, I don't know how deep into the sex thing I want to go, but definitely if you've been vocal about your sexual needs or fantasies, this person has been thinking about that. If you guys have already been intimate, I will just say that this person is remembering you guys' moans, or they want to hear you guys' moans. But this person is wanting you to dominate them in the sexual realm. And I don't want to get too much into that because that's not this type of reading. But yeah, this person has sex on the brain. Clueless. What are they clueless about, Spirit? What can they be clueless about? So they can be clueless about, basically, I'm going to get another card, just about the status of this connection. They could be in literal hermit mode, in introspective mode, trying to figure out themselves when it comes to this connection, or just figure out things in this connection that they're not able to do, which is why they may be a little bit closed off at this moment. Not all of you, sorry. Just you. The moon. So the moon is unknown energy. So this person right now feels like they're a bit clueless about your emotions. They're a bit clueless about their own emotions when it comes to this journey. So they're definitely, it feels like taking a break here with this hermit energy, trying to figure out what is unknown, trying to go on a solo journey at the moment. So there definitely could be separation here. Short term. Spirit, what's short term? Two of Swords. Two of Swords speaks about indecision, the inability to think clearly. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They're unsure, because they're unsure if this is a phase that's short term that they're going through right now. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who definitely is sure about the journey that they want to make, which is why they make it a point to take their time, because they don't want to go back and fix things that they're doing wrong. So this person definitely isn't sure about how to go about this long-term journey. Maybe it's their first time being in this kind of connection, this twin flame journey, but they are sure that right now that the thoughts that they're feeling and experiencing, that they're clueless about, are short term. Let's clarify spring. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. So there's something, an element about there being some sort of deception here with emotion, with the Six of Cups, that happened recently in the springtime or the past spring, whenever you're watching this. And this person definitely is feeling heartbroken about this, whether this is something that they've done on their end or something that they feel like you've done on your end. Bottom of the deck energy, Four of Cups. They don't care to pay attention to that right now. This person definitely is in a mode where they're trying to think about the next steps for this connection. Like, I feel like they're trying to put a lot of this energy behind them. And that's why we have the last card here that we're going to clarify, them gaining courage. They're gaining courage to just move on from these feelings in this connection that just no longer serve you guys' connection. Because they do feel like you're their other half. They do feel like you're the divine feminine or masculine. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands speaks about putting down burdens, releasing what no longer needs to be carried. So this person's gaining courage to put these burdens down, to move forward. Like, again, they want forward movement here in this situation. Knight of Cups, bring you an offer. We saw that they thought about proposing to you. So maybe they're trying to put down these burdens so that they can bring you that offer. So pile one, this was your reading. If you like this reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like to comment, I'd love to read your comment. If you want to subscribe, definitely do so. I'd appreciate it. And if you do come back, I'll see you next time. Hi Paltu, and welcome to your reading. If you've chose this stone, you've made it to your reading. So we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what their feelings are, what they're thinking, what they're experiencing when it comes to this connection, what's below the surface. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we have 2 oracle cards today. We have the Chaser. So the Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So they feel like there's a chaser here, a runner dynamic chaser. I don't know who's the chaser, who they feel is the chaser, whether it's them or you, but that's present. And then we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and get some messages from my OG deck. I was telling Pal 1 that I made this deck like 5 years ago when I first thought about like, I should be making my own deck. And I just like the fact that it's colorful, it's homemade, and yeah, it came from me. So let's go ahead and get some cards so we can figure out what the heck this person on your mind is feeling, experiencing, or thinking when it comes to this connection. So we're going to get 6 cards from this deck. Trust issues. Wow. There's this one song. I want to take care of you. Capricorn. Friendship. I'm confused. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but it says I'm confused. So now we're gonna get some messages from my other deck, and then we'll clarify. So we have secret, avoiding you. Okay, this person, what's going on with them? Be mine. They're avoiding you, but they want you to be theirs. What's that about? I talk to my friends about you. I see signs everywhere. Let's get one more. All in my head. Yeah, clearly. This person is all in their head. So there's definitely a lot of confusing energies coming from this person about you and you guys' connection, what they feel for you. But let's go ahead and break this down. So this feels like, this person feels like they are the chaser. This person feels like they've been chasing this connection. They feel like they've been doing too much in this connection, whether they have or haven't. This is what's in this person's mind. They feel like they've been doing a lot here in this connection. It could be because they have a fear of abandonment, like you would suddenly not want them anymore, or just you would suddenly just want to abandon the connection. But they feel like they've been codependent and they've been the chaser in this dynamic, and you've been running from them. So they feel like they're chasing you. Or in the past, at least, they feel like they have had to chase you. With this sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, this lightning energy, this person has had epiphanies. They have had realizations in this dynamic. And it's kind of causing them to retreat from this chaser role and figure out what those feelings are. So let's go ahead and start getting into the clarifications, because I'm interested to see this person on your minds. Like, what's their thought process here behind all of these cards? So I see the signs everywhere. 5 of Pentacles. So this person feels like there's a lack in this situation. There's a lack of stability. There's a lack of control. There's just a lack of balance, I'm feeling like. They see signs everywhere that this dynamic has to change between you guys because they want more out of the situation with you. The Five of Pentacles is just a state of not having, and they want to have when it comes to you. So this could be financial, that they're financially have goals that they're not able to fulfill for you or with you. But they're seeing the signs everywhere that they want to change this dynamic, or that they should change this dynamic. And that's where this sudden change, this epiphany, this transformation is coming from. They want to transform what is missing in this connection to have it basically be in this connection. So once I talk to my friends about you, what do they talk about? And why are they talking to their friends about you? Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups speaks of decisions, choices. They're trying to make a choice in this connection because they're unsure about how they should proceed here. Like, I feel like this person definitely has retreated a little bit from you. They may not be in much conversation with you right now, or they're just trying to figure out where to go from here. I see this person in a car just sitting there. Like, they don't have any destination in mind, but they can go in like all these different directions. So this person did talk to their friends about the different choices and options that they have with you guys in this connection. And they have gotten advice. Let's get one more card on that. Ooh. So we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. This person sees you as someone who already has like a lot of things going for themselves. Like, you already have a lot of accolades behind you. You're proud of the things that you achieved. So this person has been talking to their friends about you being this type of person. Like, you are someone who has a lot already. So what are they adding? Like, how can they add to what you already have? Because they feel like at any moment you could abandon them. You could abandon them because you don't need them. And that's where this chaser dynamic comes in. They feel like they would spend their time chasing you because they have, with the Seven of Cups here, cups are about emotion. Because they have already put emotion behind the situation, they feel like at any moment you could abandon them. So they're trying to figure out how they can add to what you have going on, so you can feel like they should be a part of your life. Because again, with the Five of Pentacles over here, they feel like there's a lack of what they're bringing to this situation. So they're getting advice from friends on, you know, what to do next, how to proceed next. All in my head. What's this, Spirit? The Three of Pentacles. So this person is focusing, with all these pentacles coming out, you could be an earth sign or have earth sign in your chart, or they could be, but this person is focusing on the grounded material aspect of this connection and what can be brought to this connection, how you two can collaborate in this connection. And this person is clearly all in their head about it. This is like a drawing board. These guys, and this could represent this person's friends, or this could represent just them wanting to build with you. But there seems to be an aspect of everybody at the drawing board at this moment, where they're trying to figure out how to materialize things here in this connection. Making a game plan. These guys could be making a game plan. So this person is all in their head trying to do that. And I don't think that they realize, like, it's I don't want to say it's not that deep, but like, things should just flow naturally, effortlessly. I can't even say that word, effortlessly. We'll just not say it. But yeah, things should flow at a steady pace. And this person is just wanting, I think that this person is a perfectionist. Like, they want everything to be perfect here for this connection, for you. And they're just all in their head. So what's be mine? Oh, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, more earth energy. Be mine. And I say, oh, because I had to clutch my heart. Like, this person wants to potentially marry you. They want a deeper level of commitment with you. They want to experience lessons with you. They are experiencing lessons from you. This person wants you to be theirs. Like, this person, that's why they're so focused on this stability, because they're not a type of person that wants you and just don't know what to do with you. Like, this person feels like they need to figure out what to do with you, because at any moment, like, again, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you have already so much going for yourself. They're trying to figure out how to add to that. So if this person's been distant, no communication, or just overall feeling like you feel like they're not as engaged as they once were, this person is trying to level this connection up and make it more grounded and more spiritual, because they do want you to be theirs, and they do want to bring substance and add into your life rather than subtract. So that's a good problem. That's a good that's a good thing. Like, they're trying to add to your life. They don't want to subtract from your life, but they're avoiding you. Why are they avoiding you? Yeah, because they're dealing with some toxic they're dealing with a toxic mindset, or they could be dealing with toxic behaviors at this moment. In the traditional tarot, you see two people chained together under the devil. There's two people here. They're not chained together, but they're clearly going through things here with their facial expressions. Like, they're clearly going through things. And what does it say? The enslaved woman, the enslaved man. So they could be tied to someone else here with the devil and the Hierophant as well. And I'm not even trying to say that, but they could be tied to someone else. So they're avoiding you to keep you out of this, what's going on. But they could just be trying to avoid you until they can deal with these toxic mindsets, thoughts, or behaviors when it comes to themselves, because they don't want to bring that to you. And this person sees a future with you, and they don't want to bring any of what they got going on over here with this devil energy to you. More earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, and at the time I'm filming this, we're in Taurus season, but this is the time it's reading. So an earth season, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn season could be significant. But this person is avoiding you for sure. They're avoiding talking to you about what they're feeling right now, because they gotta purge these thoughts. What's secret? Spirit, what's secret? I want to get in on the secret. The secret is they're conflicted and they're combative. Let's get one more. Ooh. 2 5s. 5s are about upheaval. 5s are about change. So this person with this right here, we saw in the beginning, what was that card? Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval. Wow, I forgot that word was on there. Upheaval. This person is going through an upheaval right now in their own personal life, where they want to keep you out of it, and they want to keep it a secret from you, because they don't want you to feel involved, and they don't want you to feel like you have to carry their burdens, and they don't want to scare you off. This guy is pretty scary. So they could have to be like this right now, but they don't want to scare you off. They don't want that. They don't want that. So they're keeping what they're going through and what's in their mind right now a secret from you, because they feel like you don't need to be a part of this. And I'm just curious. I want to pull one more card to go with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords and that devil energy and the secret. The 7 of Pentacles. It's all about waiting. Wow, more earth energy. I'm getting surprised here. This is just also surprising. Spirit is just really coming through with these messages right now. So with the 7 of Pentacles right here, this person definitely is waiting for something to materialize and waiting for something to come through here with the 7 of Pentacles. Could be a money issue, could be an issue with the home, but they're waiting for that to pass in order to fully engage with you in this connection. So they've stopped chasing you in the moment with this chaser right here. because they realize, like, oh shit, like, this person is the real deal. I want this person, so let me get my shit together. What's this? I'm confused. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. So we got some air energy here mixing with the earth. This person's confused because you are someone who's expressive and you are someone who's vocal, and you could just not be expressing things right now, or you could just be holding back at this moment. I'm feeling with this, I'm confused because the Queen of Swords is someone who expresses themselves logically. They're intelligent. They're practical with their words. They're intentional. They know how to communicate. So the fact that this person is stressing right now, they're a bit confused, maybe because you are holding back, or they're confused at something you said to them that's making them kind of like in this Nine of Swords fear energy. But yeah, they're confused. They're heavily confused right now. And that could be contributing to them avoiding you because they're so confused. So what's friendship? The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. So right now, this person, until they can get their shit together, they could be just wanting to offer you this friendship here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's just like an offering. Or you could have offered this person a friendship here. More earth energy. This is an earth goddess right here. But they want to offer you something so that you don't run away or you don't move away from them. They know that they need to act fast here. So if they pull back and offer you some sort of friendship, or it seems like that's what they're offering you, they don't want to be your friend. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't want to be just friends. However, at the moment, this could be all they can offer until they get their shit together. But I want to be clear. They don't want to be just your friend. But at the moment, that could be all they can offer here. So they're probably trying to put together an offer quickly of friendship or of something material that they can offer you to keep you around because they don't want to lose you. What's this Capricorn energy? I'm gonna just call this the earth reading at this point because what? Knight of Pentacles, more earth. So this person is working on things with this Capricorn energy. You or them could be a Capricorn, but they're working on things and they're a bit slow at it with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, so that's why they want to offer you something with this Queen of Pentacles energy. The Knight is not the match for the Queen. However, this masculine energy is on the way to becoming the King of Pentacles. That's next. So until they get there to match you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, they could just be, you know, wanting to offer friendship, or they could just be in the working stages from transitioning to being the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Yeah. One more for this Capricorn. If it's another earth card, I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream, but I want to. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working on something for you. And it doesn't have to be specifically like for you, like literal, but what they're doing in their life is getting their shit together. Literally, they're working on it so that they can have you and so that they can accommodate you in their life. And I want to reiterate, Spirit is saying this person doesn't want to be your friend. King of Pentacles energy here. I want to take care of you. Who takes care of people? The King of Pentacles. That's who takes care of people. I want to take care of you. The Hangman. But they're confused as to how they can do that right now. They're confused as to, where's this Nine of Pentacles here? I mean, not Nine of Pentacles. They're confused as to, with this Hangman energy, trying to see things from a different perspective of what you need. What don't you already have? How can they take care of you? They're trying to figure that out. The Lovers, because they're in love with you. This person is so in love with you. This Lover's energy. The Lover speaks about decision one or two ways or one or two people. This person, I don't want to say it, but there being two feminines in here, they could be confused as to how to get out of one situation to come towards you, because they want to take care of you. You are the person that they want to take care of. There's this one song. What's this? The Fool. What else came out? The Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. There's this one song that reminds them of you. And the song that they listen to, I'm hearing it could be like a Caribbean song or ethnic song. This person could be from an island or something. I'm hearing like I want to say Cranium, the Caribbean artist, one of his songs it could be, but there's a song that makes this person want to take this leap, want to give this expression of love. It makes them want to dive into this connection further. Like, they want to be a fool in love. They want to follow their heart. They want to come forward. But we saw all that earth energy. Like, they just can't leap into this. But there's this one song that comes on that influences them to want to do so every time. And if I can channel the song, I'll link it below. It is a Cranium song, Spirit is telling me. And I'll find that and link it in the description below. Trust issues. Spirit, please clarify this last card of trust issues. Okay, King of Wands and the Strength. All right. So this person definitely has trust issues because they could be in this King of Wands energy, or they could have been in this King of Wands energy in the past when it comes to you. This person definitely may have thought that this was going to be a sexual connection because of the strong feelings that they felt for you. However, this sexual energy quickly turned into passionate energy from this King of Wands. And if you can see in here, everything in this card is burning that he's looking at. Everything in this person's body on what they feel for you is on fire right now. This person has trust issues because of it. Why? Because of the strength that this fire is coming at. This person is wondering, I'm hearing from Spirit directly, this person is wondering how someone has the strength to make them feel like this. And I need another card because this person is generally confused as to how someone makes them feel like this. Oh, two cards came out. So we have the King of Swords here. This person, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're confused. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to weigh their options here. They're trying to be logical with this King of Swords, but the passion that they feel is making them not logical. Like, they just, oh, bottom of the deck energy, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Like, you are this person's match. I'm hearing match made in heaven, and they're trying to figure out what to do about it. And so if they were in the past chasing you, they've stopped because they have to figure out what the hell these feelings are. How the hell they can ground these feelings that they feel for you, ground this passion, like, and materialize them. So that was your reading, Pal 2. If you like this reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, definitely do so. That'll make me happy. Hope it'll make you happy. If you want to comment, please feel free to do so. I'd love to read your comment. And if you do come back, I'll see you next time.